Hi, this is Alex from Groovy Entertainment. This is live stream number 9, and I hope I get some people today. And I'll just sit here waiting for a while. I know it takes a while before people log on. We got one person, I think. I know I see something in my hair, but I can't reach. It could be the camera. And this could be a site in live stream. And it's nice and sunny today, so I'm doing it in the living room to get natural light instead of that kitchen light. And I have no clue what to talk about. Now I know April 1st, we got a lot of books on record to play. Kind of. That's when we start books on records. And I think we got 12 of them. So we go from April 1st to April 12th. And then we got a handful of regular records. That'll get me to, let's see. And we got about 12 or 13 of the regular records. That, so that should get me to, I think, to the end of April. And then in April, whenever I buy the stuff, we'll have the and maybe on April 4th, I might be going to the movie theaters to see a 4 hour movie. And if I do see it, I can make a video about it. And the movie's 65 years old. So probably people have seen it already. But the movie I might be seeing is the Ten Commandments. But I've seen it 100 times on TV when they show it every Easter, I think it was. On I think it was ABC. So it'll be nice seeing it for the first time on in the theaters. Let's hope that movie does real good so they can bring back other big epic films. Now I know that movie's coming out 2 more times this month. It came out yesterday. It comes out on the I think it comes out on the 29th and the 31st. That's a day and tomorrow. And then April 4th. You get 3 chances to watch this movie. And if a lot of people watch this one movie, they might release another big epic like Spartacus or it already released Ben Hur last couple years ago. But there's a lot of old, long films that they can release if a lot of people watch this one. And I'm just waiting for somebody to pop on so I have something to talk about. Instead of me rambling. and I'm gonna play the rest of this record. I'm gonna play the record this record. I'm gonna play the rest of this record this month. You can hear all the rest of the songs off of here. We only got maybe one, two, four. We got five more songs off this record, and I'm hoping. So far, everybody got to hear all the music off of here except one. And that music, that song I played, Brandy. I played that song I think last year or the year before, and I think it got the same reaction. I think I got blocked in 66 countries also. So you get to hear that song twice. I think the first time was better than this was a better copy than the copy I played last year, a couple of years ago. But this copy had a skip. I want to talk about the past guests that we had on the channel, on the live stream. Now, let's see, we had Ashley Elder, we had whatever M, and we had the Music Man, and we had Jedi Buddy also. So I wonder who's gonna be on this live stream. And it's kind of a windy day today, so that's why I'm doing a live stream now. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of. Oh, I've been watching a lot of stuff today. I've got two people. Yeah, I watched American Bandstand. I was watching some Mickey Mouse Mousesize on TV. That's mostly what I did. And then later on, I'll probably watch something else. So far, we've been on. So far, I've been on for 7 minutes, 7.5 minutes. But I know sometimes it takes people 10 minutes to hop on, so I'll give it 10 minutes. And I think, and I think next month, not next month. I don't got my notebook near me, but hmm, I think in May or June we have another birthday coming up. I don't know who. I don't get my notebook near me, and I have nothing for the April Food Day or Easter because I got what because I have no record for them holidays. I did find one for Easter, but to buy it, it would be it wouldn't come. You wouldn't be to see it until after Easter, about 2 to 3 days after Easter. So you would either have to hear it that time, or you would have to hear it next Easter next year, and that's a long time. And I got no Easter Bunny stuff or nothing. Yeah, if I did buy Easter Bunny record now anyway, on April, you wouldn't hear it until after Easter. But I think you could do Easter Bunny stuff all through the whole month. And I don't know much about Easter to know to know what I need for that holiday. I did find an Easter Easter cartoon movie from the 1980s. It's a little expensive for a VCR tape, but it's antique. They don't play that ever on TV. And this might be a short live stream. I'll have to talking to myself. I'll have to talking with no one talking to me. You get it's extended video. And maybe next month I might either play some of my old children records that I showed you. Yeah, my place is kind of dusty. And I'm playing with that dusty record that got me caught. And let's see what else. I'm kind of running out of ideas. That's why I'm showing a lot of cartoons and music and stuff. Because I do books on record every month. And if I was rich, I had a lot of money, I would buy a whole handful of books on record. So I'd be playing kind of nonstop every month, like I did when I first started my YouTube channel. I I played books on records, boy, like 24/7 nonstop. And then I slowed down because I saw that people were loving that kind of stuff. So I slowed down and started playing them every uh, every month instead of the way I did it. And I'm thinking next month too, I'll be cutting up the Disney videos. So you get twice as much Disney videos. So that means I would cut the video in half so you would get the story bite stuff and the music bite stuff. So I wouldn't lose my videos. Then you could have the second half of it and I keep the first half. And let's see what's happening that could be good for my channel. Now I did hear that they are trying to cancel two more things that I that kind of retro in a sense. Let's see, they're trying to cancel Santa Claus. So they if they do that, you might not see him this Christmas. And they're trying to cancel Jesus also. Two Christmas stars. And in England, they're trying to ban the police because of their because of their group name. So if you're in England, they don't you won't be able to play their songs or whatever, and they wouldn't be able to come over to that country. Here, I don't think they did that yet. And if they did, I don't got radio no music of theirs, so I wouldn't bother the channel too much. But I do got some Christmas stuff. Yeah, that's all I heard. That's the only three things I heard. I heard so far that they're trying to cancel. Yeah, I shouldn't have touched that record at all. Yeah, and if I hear anything else they're canceling, I'll let you know because if it's retro based. If it ain't nothing to do with retro stuff, I can care less about it. They're trying to remake Monopoly over again. I heard they're trying to change Monopoly into something for this generation, and they're trying to get rid of the old Monopoly game. Now Monopoly is fun. I used to be good at that game. I used to win a lot. I lost many games also, and I used to play that on my old computer, my old IBM. No, my old Apple computer. And I think I played it on Nintendo also. It was a Nintendo Monopoly game. Then I played a little bit on my old cell phone that I used to have. I hadn't played Monopoly in years. I think, boy, I think the last time I played Monopoly must have been hmm, good 12 years, 12, 20 years. And it's kind of hard now, too, because if they get rid of Monopoly, I won't be able to play it any kind of format anyway. I think I could buy an old copy of the Monopoly Nintendo game because I nobody wants it, so that's probably the cheapest way to play it. And I do got a Monopoly game anyway. I got a GI Joe Monopoly game that I bought back when I was in high school, about boy, about 20 years ago. I think the game was probably older than that, but that's when I picked it up. Then about 3 or 4 years ago, I saw a Ninja Turtle Monopoly game that I wanted, but I didn't have the money to pay to buy it, so I couldn't get that one. And that one looked interesting. And I think because I think I love the game of life better than Monopoly because the game of life you had a lot more stuff. You had a little spin the dial. It was more of an adventure than going around the Monopoly board 100 times on the same board. And I got Game of Life also. I got that for a birthday present back when I was 15 years old, I think it was. So that game is boy, yeah, that board game's old now. And I never opened the board game. Got it for a Christmas present, and it's still sealed up. It's brand new still. Let's see what else. I'm good. I see. I got a checker game board that I never played. Got all these games that I bought because I saw them and never opened them. And I might try to do a video game video showing me playing my video games because now I got that GoPro. If I can figure out how to use it and how to make it work for me, you might be to see a video of me playing some kind of video game. And that'd be interesting. I'm not a video game channel, but if it's retro, I'll do it. My channel more of a retro channel. So video games are retro. The games I'll be playing. And either this month or next month, I'll do a video showing all my video games in the systems I have. And this might just be a long video of me talking to myself. What I'll do, I'll talk until 20 minutes, and if nobody pops on in 20 minutes, then this will just be is a long video. I pop on weird times to see who will pop on, and I know everybody got different time zones, so that's what's hard about doing live streams. Also, now, I can talk forever, but I don't think I don't think you want to hear me ramble on for longer than 20 minutes. And if I could figure out how to do a watch party, I know a lot of live streamers on YouTube. They do watch parties. And I know when I did act that idea last time, I think it was either Big D Entertainment or Rob D. They one of them thought I should do a Lost in Space watch party. So that means I would watch Lost in Space. If you wanted that channel, you would screw all your other channels up because I was because back then I had rabbit ears because I was because back then I had rabbit ears and I still have rabbit ears now. But now the rabbit ears are a lot different than back then rabbit ears because back then you didn't you could pick up any kind of channel if you fought hard enough. Nowadays everything got that digital channel next to it that the channel just shuts off if you don't got a good signal. Back in the 80s and 90s, the channel wouldn't shut off on you; it would just change to another channel. So you'd be watching, boy, you'd be watching like 5 different channels on one channel. And if you're real good, you picked up somewhere out of the country or out of the state, like a New York channel or a New Jersey channel. God, that's how I watched most of my TV back then on rabbit ears. Sometimes you got a real good signal that looks like cable TV, or look like nowadays TV, or you got real bad signals that you just saw static and everything to it. Not surprised we don't go back that way. 'Cause I would love to go if they put everything back the way it used to be. Then the wind wouldn't mess up my TV much. Oh, I talked almost for 25 minutes. So yeah, I thought I'd love to talk a lot. I thought I'd be on for 20 and I'm going around in 25 minutes. Let's do a 25-minute one then. Maybe by then somebody will pop on. So I might try that maybe maybe this year. And if the weather get nice enough, I might be to do some more unboxing episode outside like I did last year. The last year when the virus came, people were doing outside videos because they had nothing else to do. And the video did real them did pretty good. The people were stuck inside that they love seeing people doing stuff outside. Of course, now people can go outside and do a lot. I don't know if the video would be popular like they were last year. And if so, that might be something. But it would be like me opening one or two packages. There was a bunch of packages at one time. That'd be a little difficult. So this is the end of the live stream, and nobody popping on. So please like, subscribe, share, and comment, and have a groovy day. We'll have another live stream or video coming out real soon.